Good morning, good morning. Rocking and rolling today for a short week. Um, got an older Cobra, we ceramic coated. He decided he wants a window tint now, so we're gonna try to get that knocked out today as well. Got a Monte Carlo Super Sport that is a 20-year-old car almost, in great condition. Has 10,000 miles on it. So we've got it all prepped out. We're gonna put some ceramic coating ink mobile on it. I did a one stage and it looks unreal. I mean, for the year, it's unreal. So yeah, we've been rocking and rolling. I wanted to talk today about potential to make more money. I found that the longer I do this, that there is only a tiny percentage of people in this industry that are running businesses like this day to day that are aware of how much money you can actually make in this business. And I've found that most detailers don't even believe that they can make $100,000 plus doing this. They don't believe it because they've never experienced it, and they haven't been around enough people who have experienced it or who are experiencing it. I mean, it's not far out there to do $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 months with just a couple of employees. It's not out there. It's not insanity. It's not stretching the imagination. It's not conjecture. It's not using your imagination. It's reality. People are doing it every single day, every single week. They're making, hey, good morning, good morning. They're making $10,000 plus in sales per week in their business. Per week. But there's so many other detailers on the other end of the spectrum that, because they've never experienced it and because they haven't been around people, other detailers who are experiencing it, there's a disconnect between what is possible and what they've experienced. And this is just a decade plus of experience in this industry speaking here. The difference, what brings it all together, is whenever people get connected with other detailers that are actually making that level of money, then it starts to click. It starts to click, and then they start to say, wow, this is possible. This is something that can be, this is something that I can do. This is something that's possible for me. I mean, hey, good morning, good morning. I'll toot my own horn on this. I've seen so many people that would join CPD and they'll get in the content and they send us a private message or an email or even post in the private group and say, like, I didn't even know this world of growth and sales and profit and like really driving a business to the highest potential it has with the current resources. I didn't even know this existed. I thought it was just, slapping a post on Facebook periodically, and that's what my business was, is just the detailing roller coaster, the ups, the downs, and all that stuff. And once people, good morning, once people realize that they can make $100,000 plus doing this in a relatively short amount of time. There's no promises, but a relatively short amount of time. It's like the whole world changes. And part of my purpose and goal in life is to make people aware that it is not only possible, but it is extremely doable with the right mindset, the right actions. Listen, I don't care what ceramic coating you use. I use the CCI stuff now because it is the easiest to use products I've ever laid my hands on. The results are unreal, and it works on just about everything. It's fantastic. It's made my business more efficient and more profitable. But I don't care what coating you use, okay? Knock yourself out. It makes no relevance to me at all. But a coating or a PPF or a tint brand or a detailing product brand is not going to make your business successful. You are going to make your business successful by having the right mindset, the right execution of business related topics, and the knowledge and network that brings all those things together, so as you're growing, you can tweak and adjust and change and improve things. That's what is going to make everything work for you. It's not the products, okay? Your customers don't care. They don't care what type of tire dressing you use. Yeah, I mean, the products, it's a tiny fraction of a percentage of what is going to make you successful. And only in that realm, only do they do what they say they're going to do. Because that's the only thing that a customer gives a rip about. Is that if you apply a ceramic coating, does it do what you say it's going to do? And if the answer to that question is yes, then they don't really care about what brand. The coating companies want you to care about what brand you use, because they want you to look cool to other detailers. They want you to feel included. They want you to feel like you're part of the cool kids club. Those other detailers, they don't pay your bills. And the coating companies, you are their customer. You are their customer. Okay? The end user of that coating, unless they sell consumer brand stuff, but not in the realm of what we're talking about, that's not their customer. You're their customer. They're trying to sell to you. One of the things that I loved about whenever I started testing the CCI stuff, ceramic coating ink stuff, is that, I was talking to Brian about all this, and he's like, I don't want you to talk about our coating to your customers. You shouldn't talk about your coating to your customers. Just tell them you apply a ceramic coating. Make your own guarantee with it. Back it yourself. Don't sell us, sell you. And that perfectly coincided with what I've been saying for years, is to not piggyback yourself to your customers to this brand thing. Make it about you and your company and your install and your skill set. Yeah, talking about this, man, there's a lot of people that it gets them all hot and bothered and worked up and angry. But it's about end results to your customer that builds your business, that builds your brand, and builds your long-term growth and profitability as a business. Listen, I'll do an example here, okay? An example. Yourable. It's the best CRM system. It's specifically designed for detailers in the industry. It's the number one for a reason. It's fantastic. How many of your customers do you tell about Yourable? Your detailing customers. Do you ever talk to them about Yourable? Hey, let me tell you about my CRM system. Absolutely not. Why? Because you think it's not relevant to them. They don't care about what I use to set my schedule and to send reminders and send invoices and stuff like that. But it matters greatly to you because it makes your life better. It matters greatly to you. It's the same thing about the coating brands that you use. Your customers, they don't care about the brand. They don't care about the chemistry of it. All they care is you're making these claims of what a product does. Do the claims match what they receive? And if the answer is yes, you make more money. You make more money. When people, and by the end of this year, if I keep the pace I'm going, we will have done well over 200 ceramic coatings this year. So far this year, 2023, I have had 0 customers ask me what brand of ceramic coating that I use. 0. I average 2 to 3 a year. I actually keep track of it. I average 2 to 3 a year of customers that actually ask me what brand of coating that I use. And when I tell them, because I never hold anything back, there's full transparency here, they just go, oh, okay, that sounds good. And then we schedule them and get the work done. Listen, there's so much more money that you could be making in this business. If you never join Certified Professional Detailers, which is so much more than just a certification, have a good one, brother. Join a network of serious business-minded people. I got people dropping off an Atlas here in a minute. For 10. If you never join Certified Professional Detailers, join a network that's serious about making money, making profit, growing your business, getting to 100,000 plus in revenue first, then getting to 100,000 plus in profit, and then decide from there whether you want to scale or whether you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy your craft, enjoy being meaningfully self-employed, and just live a good life. Pack money into your retirement accounts and live a good life. And that's it. There's no, I know that someone's going to beat me on the head over that, but there is no rule in this industry that says you have to scale and become a multi-million-dollar company. That is a choice. That is a choice that you can make. But the roadmap is there. We've literally mapped out in the Certified Professional Detailers training courses how to get to $100,000 plus of sales in your business. It's all there. It's one of the greatest business growth tools and networks that have ever existed in this industry. It's all there. You just have to decide whether that's the road you're going to use to get there. I'm going to get off of here. Customers dropping off a car. Have a great week. If you want to join, go to CertifiedProfessionalDetailers.com, fill out the application. You also get Ceramic Coating Incorporated wholesale pricing, which is only available to Detail Mafia members and CPD members. You all have a great day.